The Nintendo Switch, which was released in 2017, has shown to be a dependable gaming platform in terms of both software and hardware, with millions of consoles sold. Especially during the epidemic, it's no surprise that consumers occasionally discover issues that appear to affect many units at the same time. One such issue is one of connection. In this video, we'll go over various solutions for when your Nintendo Switch won't connect to the internet for any reason. One of the most typical reasons why a large number of users appear to be experiencing connectivity troubles with a specific game or service practically at the same moment might be server-related. The servers of a certain game may be having a problem, or you may be unaware of a planned maintenance. Fortunately for you, monitoring Nintendo's server status is simple. You must first visit their official website. If the network services are operational but your Nintendo Switch is unable to connect to the internet, the next step is to determine whether the problem is due to outdated software. By default, your console should search for updates. But if you haven't received a notification about any pending updates, you may force the system to scan again. If you're just having trouble playing online with a certain game, you should make sure that game is also updated. Internet connectivity issues on the Nintendo Switch can often be resolved simply by rebooting the device. So, if your Switch is already running the most recent software version and there are no difficulties with online services, make sure to power down and restart it. Just press and hold the power button on top of the console for a few seconds, then select Restart option. A viable follow-up approach is to update your network equipment to thoroughly refresh your modem or router. Make sure it's unplugged from the power outlet for at least 30 seconds. Unplug your gadgets from the power strip or unhook the power cord from the rear to do this. After 30 seconds, reconnect everything and restart the devices. Most individuals are satisfied with the default domain name server settings provided by their internet service provider. However, it is well known that ISP-DNS servers are not as stable as public DNS servers such as Google's. If you continue to have internet connection problems on your Nintendo Switch consoles, you should consider switching to Google DNS settings or any other preferred third-party DNS. The Switch contains a function called airplane mode or flight mode that allows you to rapidly switch off all networking capabilities with a single button. Check that this functionality is not activated at the moment. If your console's network internet settings are correct but the problem persists, connect it to the router via cable. Both the traditional Nintendo Switch and the OLED Switch can connect wirelessly or via cable connections. If you suspect that there is a problem with your Wi-Fi, such as signal interference, you can connect your console to the router via Ethernet cable instead. If connecting your Nintendo Switch via cable solves the problem, you can conclude that there is a more serious issue at hand. There's a potential your console has a faulty hardware component that has to be repaired. At this point, your only choice is to contact Nintendo support. That's it. If you think that this video is helpful, we would appreciate it if you can leave a like, subscribe to our channel, or share this video to your friends. This can greatly help in making sure that Google's algorithm can find and recommend this video to others.